You want to move to the Woodlands, but maybe you don't want a 20 to 50-year-old home. It's understandable, but I think I have the perfect solution for you. What if I was to say that 15 minutes up the road, you have the new Woodlands, fittingly called Woodlands Hills. It's the same developer, Howard Hughes, and it has the same vibes. You're immersed in a beautiful forest, but you have brand new construction, amazing amenities, and really good perks out here in this area. So if that describes you, if you're looking to move into the Woodlands, but maybe you are reconsidering it because you want new construction, you're gonna wanna check this video out, and we're gonna get into this master plan community right now. All right, so out here in the Woodland Hills is still very early on in its development, so it's got a long way to go. And it doesn't hold back with its amenities. It's got really affordable prices. We're immersed in natural beauty. And so you really kind of have it all, and it really does truly feel like the new Woodlands. It's got that Howard Hughes touch for sure. And you know the moment you drive into this neighborhood, you're here. So with that said, this is one behind us we're gonna tour first. It's one of the cheaper or the cheapest price points, starting at like $299,000. So right around the $300,000 mark. Now this is a 28-foot wide lot, so let's call it a 30-foot lot. That's how wide it is. This is gonna be kind of a single standing townhome. They're all mostly gonna be 2 stories. This is their Chateau series. And you're not gonna believe how much room and how roomy it feels for the price point. This is gonna be a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So don't take my word for it. Let's go check it out right now. All right, guys. So now we are, of course, starting with the outside of the home. We've got our Chesmar. It is the Chantilly plan, 1,835 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So let's go check it out. All right, so immediately I noticed we've got about 10-foot ceilings. You got your stairs directly to your left here. Nice window to the right. Nice big windows, tons of natural light here. And really nice finishes. So Chesmar is kind of that middle ground builder. You know, again, taller ceilings. And you know, this one's the model, so of course there's some upgrades in here, but you've got like, so you see the quartz or like a silestone style countertop. I really love the natural blonde with the black hardware cabinets. You've got a nice range here, mounted microwave, nice big sink, stainless steel appliances, and you know, really nice island. And it's really cozy, open concept, of course. You have your open concept dining right here. I like the nice electric ambiance there. It's actually a cold day and it's emitting some heat. And you got a little built-in area here. And then this would be where your half bath is. Not too bad. You've got extra coat storage and stuff. Through there would be your garage. They have the office in there for right now. So let's go check out upstairs. Don't mind me, they've got mirrors here, probably just to make it look a little bigger, but nice utility. So on this floor plan, you have all the rooms up. They do have one floor plan where the master is down, but they're kind of sold out of it. So I didn't want to show you guys something you can't buy. But yeah, kind of overlooks down here. That's the front door. You got this nice little loft kind of game area, decent size. Great for game night. And then here's your master. So you've got a nice cathedral style ceiling. Ceiling fans, I believe, come stock. You've got a king size bed here with, you know, your 2 nightstands on either side, which is nice. And then their bathrooms are always really nice. So huge tub, love the black finishes and the marble look. They, in this case, in the model, and you could opt to do this as an upgrade, they went all the way up with the tile. And then you've got quartz countertops here and a decent sized closet. And of course, the commode. Let's go check out the other bedrooms. right, so really decent size. I would say this is a double-sized bed, but you've got a dresser right here, nightstands on either side. I love this little nook. That's cool. And then you've got like the conjoined bathroom. Tile, nice porcelain tub, continued cabinet. They've got like the white marble here, which is nice. And then decent sized room here. You know, so on the closets. Could do a little better there, but for the price point, you can get in just under 300,000 with these floor plans. This one, as is probably in the mid, like lower 300s, like 315, somewhere around there. So all around, I'm really pleased. So let's check out the backyard real quick. Whew, cold day. All right, so it is covered. So you got like an overhang, nice little patio here. You may be able to make it larger. I do like that there's 2 units even on a smaller home like this. So you have one for the downstairs, one for the upstairs. This is a premium lot. These are going to be considered kind of a single story, or I'm sorry, a single standing, I should say, townhome. And they're like a patio home. So most of the backyards are pretty small. So this is an oversized lot for sure on the model. However, nice elevation, really nice and pretty. Overall, really pleased with this. All right, so let's talk about the location real quick because it's pretty cool. We are arguably in North Conroe, but technically it is a Willis, Texas address. So if we throw up a map for you and you're looking at everything, we are just above Conroe by 1 exit off of I-45. And one of the really cool aspects about this neighborhood is just how close. It's almost darn near adjacent to I-45. So you don't hear the highway. There's enough woods and enough distance between that I don't really hear the highway anywhere in this neighborhood. But you're really close to it. And so I-45 can run you all the way up to Dallas and beyond, or all the way down into Houston and even into Galveston Beach for a day trip if you want to get down there. So you're sitting at about 15 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes from the Woodlands, about 30 to 35 minutes to the International Airport, and about 45 to 50 minutes to downtown Houston proper, depending on traffic and all those type of conditions. But really, there's no need to do any of those things. So maybe you want to get into the Woodlands to get to the mall or the Market Street, of course. And you know, again, 15 to 20 minutes, that's actually pretty darn good for a Houston, you know, in terms of location and distance and getting somewhere. We do have a saying out here, Houston is an hour away from Houston. So that's pretty darn good, only being about 15 minutes from the old school original Woodlands. But out here in the new Woodlands and Woodland Hills, you still have plenty of shopping. So being really close to I-45, you also have above you and below you plenty of big box shopping. So just above you at 1097, there's going to be a brand new H-E-B grocery, which is a staple Texas H-E-B grocery store. It's really nice. It's actually the one I personally shop at and drive an extra 10 minutes to because it's just brand new and really nice. You also have a Kroger Plus. You've got your Walgreens and CVS drugstores, plenty of fast food, you know, dining and all of that. And, you know, you really just kind of have everything at your fingertips right here. And actually, I'll show it on a map. You can get there from the neighborhood, navigating through some of these like neighborhood and back roads. And so super convenient within a 1 to 2 minute drive time to get to all of this really everyday shopping. Now, if you need a little bit more shopping, you want to get into some of the more big box stuff. If you head on to I-45 headed south within a couple of exits, exit 3083, and you're going to see plenty of dining and shopping, big box style shopping there as well. So you really don't need to go too far. Everything's kind of here, but there's also going to be some future commercial development as Willis, you know, develops, because Woodland Hills and other neighborhoods out here are putting Willis on the map, and this is kind of where we're naturally growing as Conroe gets developed and, you know, is kind of at that capacity. Now, the only objection I really get on the location is that we are just a bit too far north. And so for some people commuting down into, you know, Houston or other parts of the city, or just, you know, don't want to be this far north because it can be pretty quiet up here, you know, that could be a con for you. And so that's really the only con, is just currently the location is quite a bit north. But in my opinion, everything is here that you need. And so if you don't have those long commutes to work, this could be the perfect location for you. And just know that it's a good future play because there's a lot more coming that'll be a lot more, you know, convenient right around you. So Now let's check out this next house. All right, so now that I've shown you the Chesmar Chateau series and the homes you can get for right around that 300, low 300s price point, let's head on to the Perry model. It's gonna be a 60-foot, and we're gonna be jumping up into the lower to mid fives all the way into 600 plus, but it's a gorgeous house. Can't wait to show you guys. Let's go check it out. Before we go on and view that next house and do a full-on tour, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for viewing, and I hope you get some value out of this content. If you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified on all things North Houston that I post weekly. Now, if you don't already know who I am, my name is Mark Archer, and I'm a local realtor born and raised out here in the North Houston area, helping people just like you relocate out here in Houston. So if that describes you and you're interested in possibly moving out this way, feel free to hit the link in the comments below or give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email so we get connected and see if Houston's a good fit. So now let's go check out that next model. All right, so now we're over here at the Perry model. Now there's 9 different builders, but I chose 3 models I wanted to show you kind of in the lower price point, middle price point, and upper. And so I chose them very strategically, and Perry is one of the nicest builders out here. So we are at their 60-foot. They also sell 40s, and they also have a 75-foot monster product, but we're at their 60-foot product. These are gonna start in the low 5s, go up into the mid 6s. This one here is the 2944. So they simply label and name their models, the size or square footage of the home, which is pretty simple. It's a 4, 3.5, and all in, you can get this one around 630 as you see it with all the upgrades. So let's check it out. All right, so we're outside, and one of the things I love about Perry is the traditional look mixed with the modern elegance. It's really timeless, but you see the brickwork right up there with the cool like little lattice 3D. Kind of looks like it's embossed, but the stone and brickwork is pretty. Now, of course, this is where the garage would eventually go. That's where their office is right now, but I just love the painted white brick with the stone. And again, this is that 60-foot product, so let's go check it out. All right, so I just stepped inside right here, and so immediately to your left, you're gonna notice a really nice office. I mean, check out these ceilings, probably 14-foot ceilings. And one of the cool things about Perry is they're gonna have this wood look tile as a standard option. And so to my left here is where the garages would be. So this is kind of where you come in through the hallway here, and then directly to my right, you've got your secondary bedroom. So as I said, this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Again, really tall ceilings, nice natural light here. And then you step out, and then this is right where the bathroom is. So it's a full bathroom, decent tile work. Love the cabinetry. And then we can step right over here. And so these 2 bedrooms share this bath. And one of the cool things about these 60-foot plans, and this is why I wanted to show you, is you, even on a 1-story, don't skimp out and lose this flex media game room, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice flex bedroom. And you've got the really nice French doors here. I've seen barn doors put here before. So there's a couple different options there, but they have this outfitted as a media room, and it's really off of, your open concept space here. And so it's really easy to use, but look at these massive ceilings. I love it. A lot of their plans will have the cathedral style ceiling as well. So just down there is going to be another bedroom I'll show you in a second, but just kind of take all this in. Very open concept, tons of natural light, obviously. I love it. So let's go down there and check that bedroom out. All right, so on the way to this bedroom here, you've got this really nice utility. Obviously you don't have to go that tall, but these tall things actually help you with loading or anything like that. But yeah, pretty decent size utility room. I like the tile they use there. It's kind of in right now. You've got this nice little deep linen closet. And then a pretty good sized room. And this one has the ensuite, so it's going to be really ideal for your guests. And I love this penny tile. It's a little busy, but it's really, really pretty. You've got a nice quartz style countertop here, and then you've got a shower in here. And on this one, they continued that penny tile down there, which is nice. And then you've got the tile all the way up, which is really nice. And then you've got your closet in here, which is decent. Could be bigger, but it's not bad. All right, so let's go back out and check out in depth what this dining room and living room is all about. So again, love the tall ceilings. You've got cabinets going all the way up, so that is an upgrade. Got your fridge, double mounted oven with your microwave right here. Nice quartz countertops, open concept in the living room area. You've got a 5-burner stove here with a hood just above it. You're gonna have a decent sized pantry here. This is where they put all their floor plans and paraphernalia. But I mean, look how many different floor plans they have. All of these are different floor plans in this product. So if you get into the 2 stories, you can get into over 4,000 square feet. You got your open dining over here, kind of the breakfast nook with your formal dining over there. And again, really tasteful upgrades going all the way up to the ceiling with your tile there, a nice floating mounted mantle. And I like the pendants hanging right there. And then of course you have this massive sliding glass door, so you can open that all the way there and open this up. And this is a reserve style lot, so this is what it's all about in the Woodlands Hills, y'all, is you get these gorgeous views. So we'll take you outside here in a minute, but now let's check out this master. All right, so going into the master, I really like this. It's just kind of like off the beaten path of the kitchen on your way into the master, but you have this coffee bar. Of course, they upgraded it a bit, but this is gonna be here no matter what. You could probably do some different things with that space, whether it be like a closet or something like that, but I like it. Now, those cathedral style ceilings I was talking about, they went all out in this bedroom here. You've got the beams up here, which is a really nice touch with the chandelier. You've got the wood look tile kind of continuing out into the master with a rug here. And their bathrooms are always really tasteful. So you've got the standalone tub. This is probably where the toilet's at. I like the extra light, and I like how it's frosted for that privacy. So you kind of have the best of both worlds here. His and her sinks. Love it. And then you've got a pretty decent sized closet. Definitely seen some plans. Here's the husband's closet. I don't know where. And here's the wife, mother's closet, right? Oh, I take that back. Here you go. Here's the his closet. Pretty decent size. I could definitely fit my stuff in there. Extra linen closet here. And then you have your wife's closet. All right, that type of stuff saves marriages. I'm a true believer of 2 closets. Love the subway tile here. It's got a really cool ribbed texture to it. And I like the bench and of course the glass right there, really nice. So now let's go check out outside. All right, so I'm not gonna open this thing all the way up just because it's freezing outside and I don't wanna do that to cool this house down, but they went with an upgraded tile out here. This is probably an extended patio. You've got a massive, really tall, probably 15+ foot ceilings here. Really decent sized patio, and you got some good elevation out here, and you're looking, this is what we call a reserve lot. So it's just, you get to look at the trees and there's no back neighbors. So this would be a lot premium, of course, but it's beautiful. All brick, no hardy plank. Let me get over here so you can see the full elevation. Sorry for the sun. I love just all the windows. It's got a very modern look with the painted brick. Nice landscaping package here. But this is my favorite, that reserve lot. You can't beat it. It's worth the premium, y'all, when we can find them and get them. Subject to availability, I will disclaim. or disclose. Let's get back inside because it's freezing. All right, so real quick before we shoot over to this 70-foot J. Patrick model, I want to talk about the amenities because they are spectacular in this community. And again, it's got that Howard Hughes touch. You're going to really feel like you're in the Woodlands with how nice these amenities are. So to start out, you have a 17-acre complex where you have the clubhouse, the fitness center, and your 2 pools. There is a full-time lifestyle coordinator that will host events periodically throughout the year, so it's really easy and really fun to get plugged into the neighborhood with these events going on that are free of charge, they're included. And so I've seen things like July 4th parades and obviously Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff, Easter, all your major holidays are gonna have really cool events. I've even seen them do concerts on the event lawn, which is really nice. So you've got the fitness center, the event hall, the clubhouse and all of that going on, that's state of the art. But also those 2 pools I mentioned, one of them is going to be a resort style pool. So you have a lazy river and you've got a boulder with a rock climbing wall, all that stuff in the deep end. It's got a beach entry, so it's safe for toddlers. But also you have an Olympic style pool that's just open year round and ideal for fitness. So the other resort style pool is going to be seasonal. You're going to have lifeguards on duty, of course. The other one is kind of, kids are welcome, but it's more intended for adults to do that fitness, lap swimming, right? And that's going to be just off of the fitness center and clubhouse itself. Now, beyond all that, at the 17-acre complex where the main playground and all that stuff is, there's also a splash pad, mind you. If you don't feel like getting into the pool and you want to compromise with your kids on a hot day, the splash pad is great. But beyond all that, you have really wide sidewalks where you can hike and bike, stroll through. It's really nice and immersed through the woods, kind of interconnected throughout the entire neighborhood. So most of the sidewalks are extra wide, easy to pass. Love that about this neighborhood. But then you have tennis courts, you have a dog park, and you have playgrounds. At this point in time, at the time of shooting this video, there's 8 playgrounds. And so you have the main one at the 17-acre complex, which is pretty big, really cool, really eccentric and unique. But you also have 7 other playgrounds across that keep popping up. And chances are, whatever section you're in, there's one near you. So they're really good about building these pocket parks. And they're not small. They're nice, robust, unique, super cool parks. And you may find that your child is really into one, so you might want to get a golf cart to get from one to the other because this community is big and it's only going to get bigger. Now, as the community grows, they're going to do more playgrounds and more of these types of parks and sidewalks and everything. So just know that there's more to come, but it really does feel like you're in the Woodlands. You've got state-of-the-art amenities out here, and it's really easy and family-centric to get plugged in, meet your neighbors, and I find that really cool. So now that we've talked about the amenities, let's go check out this Sabine model for J. Patrick. All right, so now we're at the 70-foot product for J. Patrick. So it's one of the big mamma jammas out here. There are 2 other builders building 75-foot products, and that's gonna be Perry and Highland. But I really wanted to feature this home because of the split floor plan. It's a 3-car garage, and it's a really cool floor plan. It's called the Sabine. And this is gonna be a 5-bedroom. I believe it's a 3.5, maybe a 4.5 bath. We'll double check on that. It's gonna be just over 4,000 square feet. And this one's gonna start in the 7s, y'all. So it can go well into the 8s, depending on your upgrades and what you decide to do. Now they do have floor plans in the upper 6s. So, I mean, you're kind of looking at a range from the upper 600 to the 800 plus. So we're kind of at the top of the tier here, but this is gonna be really nice. And so if you're in this price point, you're gonna want to pay attention to this video because this is gonna be a sweet tour. So let's check it out. All right, so we're just outside of it and love the elevation, love it. So obviously you would have a driveway here onto that 3rd-car garage, but it's a really unique floor plan. Once we get in there, you'll check it out. So let's get inside. But overall, you got a stone brick finish with the painted white brick. And so J. Patrick, they call themselves a semi-custom luxury brand. So they've got a lot of customizations once you get in there and start building. But yeah, let's check out what they have on their model here. All right, so we just stepped inside and immediately you're greeted with a nice spiral staircase downstairs. You've got formal dining here on the right, and then you're gonna have an office. Now they have it shut. The sales rep has stepped out. Try to give you the best view I can, but you've got a nice office overlooking the front. Really nice, huge modern doors you saw from the outside. And so, yeah, they've got what looks to be a luxury vinyl plank, I believe. or no, this is a wood look tile, sorry. Wood look tile in here. You got your dining right here. Now, immediately to your left, there's a room. We'll go back to that in a second, but just kind of want you to take in this granular entrance. I mean, it's beautiful. Master bedroom that way with utility room. And then look at these ceilings. Whoo, 20-foot ceilings. They went with the stone all the way up. Really nice touch. Open concept into your kitchen. So we're gonna come back to this real quick, but real fast. Let's check out this secondary bedroom. Okay, so here's where you would come in through the garage. So this is the 2-car garage. Remember, there is a 3-car garage here that's split 1 and 2, but this is kind of neat. Kind of made like a shoe rack right here built in. Nice tall ceilings. Got double, you know, decent, but smaller side. And I would call this your guest bedroom. It's got the ensuite. It's got the ensuite. And then they did the subway looking tile all the way to the top. Porcelain tub. You could make this a shower if you built, of course. Granite, or I'm sorry, quartz. Really love the fixtures here. But yeah, this would be your ensuite because of the, or I'm sorry, your guest because of the ensuite right there. But coming in from the garage too, you've got this really roomy closet, coat closet, extra storage right underneath the stairs. As I said, you got the office right there. You got your formal dining here that has like a butler's pantry connected into the thing, into the kitchen. And so now let's go check out this master bedroom. Holy cow. Now, I mean, you could do this through them, but I wouldn't because it's expensive. So they do a lot of this cool accent wall stuff with the panels on their models, and they don't necessarily have them in their design center upgrades, just full disclosure. But I love this like little just like sitting area with windows overlooking your backyard. You have like a little mini living room, and they did a build-in here. You could probably leave that alone and put your own furniture, but they chose to do a build-in right there. You've got what looks to be a king with your 2 nightstands, as well as a dresser, plenty of room. And you're gonna die when you see this bathroom. So look at this, y'all. This is freaking ridiculous. I think it's like $40,000 upgrade here. Could be more. Probably depends on like what tile and everything. But you got penny tile down here. But I am standing in the shower. You've got the self-standing, ginormous, massive tub. You could fit someone 6'8". You got the, what do you call that? Rainfall or waterfall style, as well as the normal shower heads. I mean, this is amazing. You got the bench right here. But yeah, this makes you question what you're doing in your life if you don't have one of these, because wow, it's next level. I feel like you're at a spa, but clearly got the his and hers. This is the his, smaller, hers, all their extra stuff. I think if you wanted, you could eliminate these right here and have like a vanity where you could sit and do your makeup. And then you've got your, they connect, but this massive ass closet, and then clearly it's partitioned larger on this side for the wife, and then you get in over here for the husband, the his side, much simpler, much smaller. And then you got the toilet right there, convenient, private. So yeah, pretty nuts. Oh, and in case you needed more storage, there you go. Linen closet. So let's check out this utility room real fast, because this is going to be where your other garage is, but really nice utility room. And your 3rd-car garage. Tall ceilings too, really nice. And a huge utility room at the herringbone style tile with, of course, the sink, which is an upgrade. That's always clutch. All right, so let's check out this awesome backyard, because J. Patrick's known for some of their nicer patios. They will do these built-in kitchens. A lot of builders won't. They'll plumb you for it, but they won't do it. So they have a couple different design packages. But I mean, we've got the extended patio here. wood look tiles that they continued, and nice decent size ceilings. And so they've got some really nice exterior patios. And then, you know, they did a great landscaping package out here for the model, of course, but this is one of these like major, huge lots out here in this neighborhood. So when they actually go to sell this model, it'll be really nice. Now notice out here in Woodland Hills, we actually have some elevation, which is really nice. And so I kind of like the retaining wall 2-tier look. They did kind of the rock over there with a generator, but a really nice exterior, modern look, all brick painted on the back there. Some of their models will have upper balconies that you can do. And so just wanted to make sure you guys saw this because it is beautiful, and J. Patrick is local to Houston and they build exclusively in master plan communities. So this is one of my favorite parts about the floor plan is how it's split. So it's a 5-bedroom and you've got the extra bedroom over here. So I don't know if you have to do that extra bedroom, but you certainly can when you upgrade it. And so we'll check out this side first. We've got this massive game room and it overlooks everything over here, which is nice. And then you got the catwalk as well that overlooks. Ping pong table, pool table, whatever you want, whatever, pick your poison. Got the floating upgraded shelf there. A bonus media room off of the, I like how it's 2-tiered, elevated. Kind of give you an idea of what it looks like from here. Decent. And then this, I know is just actually a closet, but they upgraded it into this wet bar, which is just obviously next level. This is a beautiful kind of a flat glazed quartz. They've got the wet bar here, so great for entertaining. And then let's check out these other bedrooms real quick. So you've got a bedroom over here, really decent size. This overlooks the front. Decent sized closet. And then you've got bedroom shooting across here. Again, really decent size walk-in closet. I mean, you know, they even put a chair over here in the corner. So nice queen size bed, dresser, nightstands on either side, so you could easily fit a king if you wanted. And then you've got the shared full bath right here. Dual sink. And then they brought this really cool emerald green style. I like the black fixture and the tub. And now we can go check out that other bedroom real quick. All right, so now we're gonna check out this bonus room. And again, good for guests. It's not on the bottom floor, but it's segregated, it's peaceful, it's private, and it's got its own bathroom. And I would venture to say this is just slightly larger, but you carried out the quartz countertops. You could do a shower here or a tub shower combo. I like the architecture of the roof difference, and the tile went all the way up. You got light up there. And then here is the closet, pretty decent sized closet with this bonus room. So really cool floor plan. And it's called the Sabine. It's one of my favorites for J. Patrick. All right, so I hope you guys liked that J. Patrick model Sabine plan as much as I do. It's massive, and I figured it was worth showing you guys for what you can get in those upper price points. So to wrap this all up, the Woodland Hills is a Howard Hughes development, which is the same developer as the Woodlands. And so it's got the same Woodlands vibes, and it's really the next frontier when it comes to the Woodlands, and I call it the new Woodlands. Many people do. And so if you're looking for new construction and you like those Woodlands vibes and you visited Woodlands and you have that on your eye, then you're gonna wanna check out this community, Woodland Hills. It's got all the amenities and commercial shopping and everything, and there's so much more room to grow. It's insane. There's a lot left to be had. So it's a good time to get in because I see home values and everything going up as this neighborhood matures. Now, one last thing I didn't hit on are schools. We are in a B-rated school district of Willis ISD. So full disclosure there, if that marks us off the list, I get it. But what I will say is there are gonna be more schools coming. This community is going to get so big that it's going to overcome the outgrow the capacity levels of the current schools that are here. And the schools that are here are adjacent, so you can be very close. You can walk your kids to school if you're at the front of the neighborhood, or maybe golf cart your way there pretty easily. And so the elementary and the middle schools are connected to the neighborhood. They're adjacent. You have Meter Elementary, which is K through 5. You've got Brabham Middle, which is your 6th through 8th, and then you have Willis High School just 2 miles down the way on the same road, and that, it's very close for 9th through 12th. So Willis ISD right now is B rated, but I see really good things coming as this neighborhood matures and grows and develops, and they ultimately wind up having to build their own schools inside of the neighborhood. That's what typically happens because we just outgrow the capacity levels of what's here. So I hope that doesn't cut it off the list, but it's just something I definitely want you guys to know. Now, if you are considering or still on the fence to moving to Houston, you want to check this video out right here. It's the top 6 reasons of why North Houston is the best area to live. I'm a little biased, I'm from this area, but this will outline why North Houston is the best. So until next time, I'll see y'all on the next video.